Yo, what's up guys, it's Goblin here, welcome to this new episode. In today's video, I'm going to be playing with the best Mega Knight deck in Clash right now. Talking about this Mega Knight Miner deck with the Evolution Zap, with the Evolution Wall Breakers. This deck hasn't really been played much in the in the current meta I should say, recently. But this deck is still very strong in my opinion, especially against Dagger Dashes. It's kind of strange because I feel like Dagger Dashes is insanely good against Miner, against Wall Breakers, against for example Barbell, like it doesn't get a shot on top of the tower. But there's situations where you need to tank it, for example with a Mega Knight, with something else, and then you most of the times get your damage going with, for example, Wall Breakers, with, for example, Miner. So I guess the playstyle of this Mega Knight Miner deck has changed quite a bit, because of the current meta, because of the new tower troop, but it's still very strong in my opinion. It does have some difficult matchups, talking about, difficult matchups. If this is gonna be Golem, I think Golem is definitely a rough one. And looks like it is indeed gonna be a Golem. Okay, so we're gonna start off today's video with a pretty difficult matchup, but I think this is a good moment to go with Mega Knight. Doesn't have Electro Dragon in cycle, doesn't have Knight in cycle. He's probably gonna go with a late Lumberjack, or okay, looks like he doesn't have Lumberjack. Instead, he goes with a late Phoenix, but the Wall Breakers and the Mega Knight. It's gonna get a lot of damage. He is gonna activate the King Tower. He is gonna defend the tower, but still such a lot of such an amount of damage dealt to his left side tower. 954 HP left on his left side tower. The bad thing is that we can't really defend the Golem push. So I think whenever he is gonna Golem, which might even be now. Okay, looks like he's not gonna Golem quite yet. He first goes with his Elixir Collector. Okay, let's wait a little bit. I kind of want to Ghost to tank for the Dagger Dashes, because this way the Miner might be able to get more damage to the Elixir Collector. Or if this case, yeah, he's gonna predict it. Of course, the Miner is not gonna get any damage done. Okay, so kind of a rough situation, but at the same time, kind of a good start. I mean, we did deal a lot of damage to his tower there. Okay, so what can we do? I think we need to prepare Mega Knight in the opposite lane. Definitely not gonna Mega Knight same lane, because he's just gonna spam all the support troops behind the Golem, like Electro Dragon, like Phoenix, and then he will be able to make a huge counter push and maybe even 3-count us. So I think in the first situation here, I'm just gonna let this be. Let's see if the Dagger Dashes. Okay, perfect. I was about to say that. Let's see if the Dagger Dashes is gonna focus on the Electro Dragon, which would be amazing. In this case it does, and then afterwards I'm gonna go with a late Little Prince to try and kill this Phoenix, and then afterwards also hopefully DPS down this Golem. Okay, let's go with Miner here. Let's then go with the Wall Breakers. He, luckily for us this time, didn't predict the Miner, so the Miner now is gonna deal a decent amount of damage to his Elixir Collector. And then here I think we just need to prepare maybe even another potential Mega Knight, I feel like. Let's go with Mega Knight here as soon as the Phoenix dies. Let's then afterwards maybe prepare. Okay, let's go Skeleton Dragons right away. I wanted to wait a little bit to see if he's gonna use his Electro Dragon. Looks like he does indeed use it, so let's go with Little Prince here high against the Golem, and then I'm gonna prepare my ability here as well. Okay, let's go ability now. Let's also go with Barbell. Barbell in this case wasn't even necessary because the ability actually ended up killing the Bomber, but I just wanted to make sure that we didn't end up taking too much damage. Okay, he goes with another Golem in the middle. Let's go with Royal Ghost here. Looks like he also goes with his Electro Dragon. I feel like we can't really defend in this situation, so I'm just gonna try and pressure as much as we can with the Mega Knight, with the Wall Breaker Evolution, and then hopefully somehow end up taking down the tower before he does take down our tower. Oh my god, I think we might have actually pulled off the W here, guys. Let's wait a little bit. Please don't tell me that I jinxed it. Oh my god, 66 HP left. He had a lightning all this time. Wait, what? Okay, so I don't know what happened there, guys. Let's give it a good game. That's probably one of the worst, if not the worst matchup for this Mega Knight deck. Mega Knight in general is good against, I guess like mid HP tanks. Like for example, the Giant matchup. I feel like Giant matchup is still not the easiest, but it's definitely way better than this Golem matchup we just played. And then good matchups, I would say, is basically any cycle deck. Like for example, Drill. For example, Hawk Rider, even Royal Hawks. Even though it's not the easiest matchup, it's still pretty decent. Like definitely better than the Golem deck we just played. Okay, let's see what he's gonna be running. Looks like it is indeed gonna be another, I think maybe another beatdown deck here actually, after seeing Skellydrax plus Tombstone. Wait, are we just gonna get like every beatdown deck in the game like back to back? Like first Golem, now Lava Hound, and then next matchup is gonna be Giant, and then the last matchup is gonna be an Electro Giant. Like imagine we would face only beatdown decks in today's episode. That would be a little bit unlucky. Okay, let's see what he's gonna do. Looks like he goes with his balloon. He does have the Fireball. He might go with Fireball here. Not sure if he would, but just in case, I'm gonna go with my Skeleton Dragons, and then here I'm gonna go with a Miner to tank for all the troops coming towards his lane. In this case, the Skellydrax plus the Little Prince. Okay, I think I'm gonna pop ability. I don't think he's back to Valkyrie yet, if I'm not wrong. He might Tombstone, so let's have the Barbell ready. There you go. Let's go with Barbell right away. Hopefully the Little Prince stays alive. Then I'm actually gonna zap the Skeleton Dragon as well. Okay, he calls good game. I think he doesn't have anything like to counter this right now. He does go with a Mega Minion, so he's probably gonna save the tower or almost save the tower. Let's see. Yeah, save the tower, 325 HP left. on his right side tower, but still a very good start. So I don't know, yeah, what I said in the beginning, what is happening in today's video. I don't know why we're all of a sudden facing first Golem, then now Lava Loon, but I guess, yeah, with the starts we're having so far, we're maybe able to get the W again. Don't want to call a victory too early because I might jinx myself, especially because a good Lava Loon push might be hard to stop. But at the same time, we're looking pretty good. So yeah, let's keep the confidence going. Let's go with Mega Knight here back in the left side. And then I think I'm going to go Skeleton Dragons up high. Okay, I'm assuming he's going to go Valkyrie sometime soon. There you go. There's the Valkyrie. Let's then afterwards go with Skeleton Dragons. And I'm also going to go... I think I'm going to go Barbell here. I'm going to go Miner right side. And I'm going to Evo Zep probably on top of those Skeleton Dragons. I'm going to wait a little bit. See what he drops, and then if, yeah, I'm definitely gonna Evo Zep here. Okay, let's Evo Zep on top of the balloon as well. On the Skeleton Dragons, Evo Zep, as you guys know, will be able to take care of the Skeleton Dragons. And then here he fireballs our Little Prince. And that's a good thing about having Little Prince plus Skeleton Dragons in the same deck. It has a really good synergy where they, for example, yeah, you just saw that he spent Fireball. Then, of course, afterwards, the Skeleton Dragons are gonna get a lot of value. Okay, let's see. I think I'm gonna go Mega Knight here as well. Mainly to tank and then also hopefully protect yeah, all the troops we have. And then here afterwards I'm gonna go with some Skeleton Dragons. Okay, perfect. Let's go with Skeleton Dragons now. Let's then go with a Barbell here as well. And we need to be careful. Okay, this is gonna be a lot of damage. I don't know if we can defend this, to be honest. Okay, ooh, those wall breakers were not the best. It's gonna be towered down. Okay, please don't tell me that I just jinxed myself. Let's go Royal Ghost here at the bridge, guys. And then, okay, he does go with Lava. I think it's a good moment to keep under pressure. I'm going to go with Mega Knight at the bridge. And I'm even going to go Skeleton Dragons at the bridge. Even though it's like one of our most important counters to his yeah, air troops. I think it's still worth it to use it here. Offensively, let's go with Zep offensively. Let's then go with Wall Breakers. And as soon as I can, I'm going to prepare my Little Prince. Okay, he goes with Fireball. Little Prince here is going to be able to DPS down the Lava Hound. Knowing that he doesn't have Fireball cycle, we might also be able to get yeah, Skeledrax going sometime soon again. And then here he goes with Skeleton Dragons on the left side. Okay, I'm gonna go Mega Knight here. Not really sure what to cycle. Looks like he goes Balloon. I'm gonna go Skeleton Dragons here as soon as possible. And hopefully the Skeleton Dragons will be able to DPS down this Balloon. I think I might have to Zep this, to be honest. If not, I think it's gonna get a shot. There you go. I think the Zep was definitely necessary. And then, oh my god, this is not looking good, guys. I had such a good start. And then now we're kind of, I wouldn't say like throwing. I feel like I'm still playing pretty well, but it's just a really rough matchup here. Okay, let's go Little Prince like this. Let's see what he's gonna do. Is he gonna like Lava Hound sometime soon? Okay, looks like he goes Skeleton Dragons. I don't think he has a good cycle right now, but oh my god. Wait, please tell me that the Evo Zep comes in clutch. I think the Evo Zep is gonna come in very clutch here. Let's see. Mega Knight jumps on top of the King Tower. Looks like he does have the Evo Valkyrie in cycle again. Evo Valkyrie will be able to stop all of the yeah, units we have on the field there. Let's go with Little Prince as well. And then, is he just gonna like Fireball cycle? Okay, he does go with Fireball. He didn't hit our... oh no, the Fireball plus the Evo Zep is enough. There's no way, guys. We had such a good start as well, but this matchup is really rough. Kind of unlucky. I mean, I think everyone has been there where Clash Royale basically puts you, yeah, the hardest counters in the game right now. Back to back to back. Well, so far back to back, but let's see if it's gonna be a back to back to back. Looks like we found the next match against Rafa. Please tell me he's running like, I don't know, like a cycle deck, a drill deck. Everyone is running drill in the yeah, current meta, and we're not facing a single drill. So let's see. Let's go Mega Knight here, same lane against the yeah, against the Knight. I think it's a decent play. I mean, it is 7 elixir against 3, but at the same time, wait, is this? What is this? Goblin Giant? Okay, Goblin Giant. I mean, I wouldn't say it's the worst matchup, but it's yeah, another beatdown deck. So as I said, like first game Golem, second game Lava Hound, and then this matchup is gonna be looking like a Goblin Giant deck. So okay, Clash Royale, as I said, like is trying to put us all the beatdown decks possible. First game Golem, then Lava Hound. And then now it's gonna be this Sparky deck. Okay, so interesting. I mean, let's go with Skeleton Dragons here. Let's see if we can defend this. Let's see if we can, yeah, beat this guy. But I think this might be a pretty rough one. Let's see, though. Let's go with Little Prince here as well. Let's see what he's gonna do. Looks like he does have the Fireball, so he has Sparky, Giant Fireball. I think this Mega Knight will be able to tank the Sparky before hitting the Little Prince. So I'm gonna just Mega Knight on top of the Sparky. And then afterwards, I'm gonna prepare the Wall Breakers. Okay, guys. So I don't know what's happening in today's video. But this is actually crazy. I'm gonna go. He also has arrows. So he has arrows, Fireball, Giant Knight. Not sure about that Knight, to be honest. I don't think it's. Yeah, he even says, oops, I don't think that was necessary. I guess maybe he expected us to go ability, but I was like, yeah, I don't think it's worth it to ability. Knowing that he has the Knight, knowing that he has Mini P.E.K.K.A and Cycle, like, yeah, didn't really make sense to go with ability there. Okay, he goes with Mini P.E.K.K.A. Is he gonna Giant in front of this? Okay, looks like he's not. I'm just gonna go Barbell here to DPS it down a little bit more. And then I think I'm going to prepare my Mega Knight push on the right side. I think it's going to be important to Mega Knight all the way in the corner, because then this way he will not be able to pull it towards the other lane with a Giant. In this case, he might be able to, yeah, I was about to say he might be able to switch lanes on us. Going Sparky same lane, but he's definitely not going to be able to, yeah, Sparky the opposite lane here. Okay, I think we're going to force out the Fireball against the, with the Skeleton Dragons. Then I'm going to go Miner here towards the Sparky. And I think I would also like to go with a Zep here. So let's go with Zep on top of the Sparky. Mainly to try and DPS down this yeah, Sparky. And then afterwards, hopefully it can die to, for example, just a Barbell. Okay, let's go Barbell here. Maybe even like a prediction against a potential Bomber. Looks like he's not going to Bomber. Instead, he just goes with his Mini P.E.K.K.A. And I'm also going to go Wall Breakers up high to try and pull back everything, yeah, backwards. Okay, let's go Mega Knight here in front of this Little Prince. And then I think we need to do the same lane, going Miner. Plus, I think a Zep towards the Sparky. But we need to watch out, guys, because this is... Yeah, let's go with Miner Zep. Let's then also go with Wall Breakers. He does have arrows in cycle, but arrows, honestly, isn't the best counter against Wall Breakers. Well, in this case, if the Sparky hits it, then it is going to be a very nice counter. But just normal, the arrows, yeah, is not enough. Okay, I think this is still winnable, but at the same time, it's not looking great. Let's go with Mega Knight here, just to make sure that the Knight doesn't jump on top of the... Well, not doesn't jump, but doesn't hit the tower. And then here, I think I'm gonna go... I mean, let's wait a little bit. I think we shouldn't, yeah, try to overprotect the Mega Knight, especially here, when it doesn't have that much HP. So instead, I'm just gonna go Ghost towards the left side. Let's go with a Little Prince here as well. And then I guess we will, yeah, see what he drops. Okay, looks like he does go with his Mini P.E.K.K.A. He also goes with his Knight. Let's afterwards go with a Mega Knight like this. I think a Mega Knight in this situation is pretty good because it's going to activate the King Tower while also decently defending the yeah, push on the left side. Okay, let's go Miner, let's go Wall Breakers. Pretty good timing. I think he's going to have to go arrows. There you go, but he should not have that much elixir. The dagger dashes when it's out of ammo. It actually takes a lot of damage against the Miner. And here we're going to force out something with this Ghost. Okay, so we're actually almost in the damage lead right now. Left side tower also took a lot of damage with the Mega Knight jump. Let's go with Skeleton Dragons up high. Probably gonna go with a Fireball sometime soon. And then I think I'm gonna go Evo Zep here. Okay, let's go Evo Zep left side. And let's then prepare the Mega Knight on the right side. Perfect. Little Prince is getting a lot of value. He also has Rage, so he has triple spell. He has Fireball, Arrows, and Rage as well. Okay, that's an interesting one. Let's go with Ghost towards the right side. And I think I'm gonna try and focus on the left side as well. Let's go Ability. Let's then go Miner. He's probably gonna go Mini P.E.K.K.A. sometime soon. So I'm also gonna go Wall Breakers. And then that's a lot of pressure, a lot of elixir on the left side. Look at the damage we're dealing to the left side tower. That's gonna be game, I think. There you go. Get another victory. So far, yeah, I think 3 pretty difficult matchups. I'm not gonna lie. We were able to beat 2. Unfortunately, I did end up, I wouldn't say choking, but I did have a really good start. And then still ended up losing the Lava Loom match. I think I'm gonna hop into one more match, guys. What is it gonna be next? Electro Giant. Like, what beatdown deck Clash Royale is gonna give us next? That's kind of unlucky so far, but I mean, so far we're positive, so I'm definitely not gonna be complaining too much. Okay, let's start off with a Zep here. Let's see what he's gonna do. I think I'm gonna go Wall Breakers up next. Even though Wall Breakers, they don't end up connecting to the tower, it's still always good to start cycling towards your evolution. And then here I'm just gonna go Little Prince. So Barbarian's probably gonna be another beatdown deck, maybe another Golem to finish today's video. Okay, that would actually be crazy, but okay, another Lava Hound deck, surprise. Okay, let's go Mega Knight here. And then I think I'm just gonna leave it like that for now. And I'm gonna go Miner towards the tower here. Okay, perfect. Looking pretty good so far. I think I'm gonna, let this be. And then I'm just gonna focus on keeping enough elixir for the defense afterwards. Okay, the Little Prince in the meantime is gonna DPS down this lava. Let's go with Skeleton Dragons here as well. And then that should be a pretty easy and nice defense. But we do need to watch out. I think I'm gonna go Barbell here to kite these Skeleton Dragons. Okay, so again, pretty decent start, but we saw it before as well. Against Lava Hound, even though you have a good start, it can still get kind of difficult. So we definitely don't need to... Well, it's not even that good of a start. We got a decent amount of damage, but nothing too crazy to be honest here. Okay, let's go with a Zep as soon as we hit 10 elixir. I'm assuming he's gonna have Balloon in there as well. I mean, I guess, but I'm not 100% sure to be honest. Okay, let's go Wall Breakers here in the back, and then he is gonna go with Lava Hound. I think I'm gonna go... let's just go with Little Prince in the back first. Let's see what he's gonna do against the Wall Breakers. He doesn't even need to defend them, so it's not gonna create like any elixir spent by him or something. But I think it's still fine to just let them go. And then here focus first on cycling the Little Prince, go with Mega Knight, and then afterwards maybe get something going. Okay, seeing Flying Machine, I think it might actually be just Lava Miner, which is actually better for us. I think Lava Loon is probably harder to stop than just Lava Miner, so that's definitely a good thing for us. But at the same time, it's still gonna be pretty difficult to defend like all the support units. I think in this case I'm just... Oh, he does have the Balloon, what? Okay. Let's go with Zep here on defense. I mean, I don't have anything in Cycle, so I need to cycle here Ghost. I need to cycle Barbell. Then I go with Little Prince, but I don't know what is our luck today, guys. We face 4 beatdown decks in a row while running this Mega Knight Miner deck. And as I said before, Mega Knight Miner is mainly good against the beatdown, against the Cycle decks in the current meta. Not so good against beatdown decks. And what do we face? 4 beatdown decks in a row. So, yeah, kind of unlucky in today's video. No problem, though. Let's see if we can still somehow clutch this match. But, yeah, I think it's going to be impossible, guys. Let's go with Miner here towards the tower. He's probably just going to go Lava Hound at the bridge. Right as I say so, he does go with the Lava Hound. And then here I can basically do nothing. Let's go with Zep here. Let's go with arrows. Let's go with Skeleton Dragons up high to try and kill the Flying Machine. Flying Machine in the meantime takes down our Little Prince. And then, yeah, this is good game, guys. I can just give up at this point, to be honest. Let's see if we can maybe get something going last second with a crazy wall breaker evolution Mega Knight push. But nah, nothing is going to happen here. I already know it's over. I'm just, yeah, trying to play cards, but there's no point. So unfortunately, not the best result in today's video. I guess I still had fun, even though it's not really fun facing 4 hard counters in a row. But I guess it is what it is. Sometimes that's part of the game. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. In my opinion, this Mega Knight deck is the best version. But Mega Knight in the current meta, I guess against beatdown decks, isn't really the best. So yeah, I'm sorry for those who always play Mega Knight. I guess it's not the best moment for us. Hopefully soon they will nerf these beatdown decks, and hopefully soon more Cycle decks. So hopefully that's gonna be it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to smack the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, feel free to subscribe, and hope to see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.